Welcome to Seoul Talker. Subscribe to our channel and like our videos. It really helps us make better videos. I'm on my way to the restaurant that I'm going to introduce to you. It's not really a restaurant, it's more of a tea place. But this is a place that I really personally like, and I really suggest that you come here if you want something for dessert, because they have a really good traditional Korean tea. And they also have sweet red bean partridge. That might sound weird to you, but it's sweet and it's a very good dessert. It's a very good traditional Korean dessert. And this place has been around for about 40 to 50 years, I think. So you should really check out this place. And I'm ready to eat some tampatjuk and sangwacha as well. It's been a while since I've been here, and I'm really looking forward to it. This place is most famous for its tampatjuk, a sweet red bean partridge. This is a very traditional Korean dessert, and tampatjuk is served with chestnut, sweet pumpkin, jinko nuts, and Korean rice cake inside. You eat the tampatjuk after mixing all the toppings that are on the tampatjuk. Tampatjuk is sweet and has cinnamon taste to it as well. They sell ready-made tampatjuk in Korea so that you can microwave and eat it, but this is a homemade tampatjuk, which you can rarely find in Seoul. She said it takes them hours to make them because a lot of ingredients go into it. Tampatjuk is not only delicious and is good for dessert, but they are also very, very healthy. Tampatjuk is a variation of a traditional Korean red bean partridge. The traditional Korean red bean partridge isn't sweet, and people eat it as a meal even. Tampatjuk, the sweetened partridge, is known to have been developed during the Japanese annexation period as a result of the Japanese culture of eating sweetened red beans, like the red beans that go into breads. This place is well known for its tampatjuk, but the owner said she first started this place as a traditional Korean tea place to sell sangwacha, and the name of this place was originally sangwacha, a traditional Korean black herbal tea. She said she received the recipes for sangwacha from an oriental medicine doctor and started selling them in 1976 after buying this place. Koreans drank a lot of sangwacha back then. Tampatjuk was sort of a side dish at the time, but people's taste changed with time, and they started ordering more tampatjuk than sangwacha from mid to late 1980s. I personally like Korean herbal teas and oriental medicines and the sangwacha. It's not that sweet and has a deep taste, and it tastes very, very, very healthy and a little bitter. That's why they serve the sweetened dried ginger with the tea. There are Koreans that do not like sangwacha very much because of its bitterness. But if you want to try something really authentic and healthy, you should really try the sangwacha. You might want to order the tampatjuk with it though. That would help you finish the sangwacha. Sangwacha is made from some of the ingredients that go into an oriental medicine called sangwatang. Sangwatang is first mentioned in an oriental medicine book published in the 12th century. So, it has a very, very long history. Sangwatang is known to be good for you when you have cold or when you feel as if you're lacking energy. Both sangwacha and tampatjuk is 7,000 Korean won, which is about 5 to 6 US dollars, so it's not very cheap. But when you think about the quality and the time they spend to make it, like homemade, I think it's definitely worth the cost. The name of this place is the second best place. That's supposed to mean that their food is second best in Seoul. Whereas the best place? Home. Food from your mother's kitchen. This place's location and its interior has not changed since 1976. It has a very, very cozy and traditional kind of atmosphere. Not many people can sit in the place at once, and the sofa and the tables are old as well. Very, very antique. These are the ingredients that go into the sangwacha, the herbal tea, and the owner said this has been in display like this since 1976. Everything inside the box is over 40 years old. Can you imagine that? A lot of people came in to pick up the tampatjuk while I was sitting there, and personally, sitting inside the place and eating tampatjuk and sangwacha and looking outside the window was so relaxing and good. This place is located in the central part of Seoul, in an area called Samcheongdong. Samcheongdong is connected to the eastern wall of Gyeongbokgung, the Gyeongbok Palace. And Gyeongbok Palace is one of the must-go places for travelers, so you might want to visit the place while you're visiting Gyeongbokgung, Gwanghamun, or Insadong. The easiest way to get to Samcheongdong and to this place is by following the street from Insadong. Come through Insadong, and that you just see there is Gyeongbokgung, or the Gyeongbok Palace, so you should be able to tell where it's located when you're here. And following the street until you see this crossroad, the Cheongdong Library. From here, go straight again. Until you face another road. The road is an area which are commonly called as Samcheongdong. On the road, or this police station, turn right. And go straight again. You'll see a lot of cafes or eating places for about 5 minutes. And you'll see this place on the right. It's right after this huge sign. I personally recommend that you visit this place because it's one of the most Korean kind of place. For me, it is at least.